And welcome to the Journal of the Scots Book Club episode number 16. And it is a special edition, that is for sure. If you're new, if you're watching, you're already a member, so subscribe, like, be part of the community. Let me know in the comments, what you think about today's book. If you have the Mos Eisley Cantina, and if you don't, feel free to comment. Like, what are you waiting for? It's May the fourth week. Let's go. I know this one does not have double VIP, so it's probably not the best one to purchase. Probably better to wait for a different promo. But if you have nothing else to purchase that's on your wish list, this may be the one for you. I've been hearing that the Lego store, the stores across the country, loaded up on the cantinas, knowing that they sold through a lot of them last year during May the 4th. And actually, this year, or excuse me, last year's May the 4th was my big cantina purchase, so I was able to get double VIP on that, and it was probably one of the best times to purchase it. But this is a book club episode, and so I am going to go over because it's so near and dear to my heart this week. I'm building the cantina. So the book club this week is the Mos Eisley Cantina Instruction Manual. And this is not any ordinary instruction manual. This is really like a book. It all the way from pictures. There's a lot of commentary about there's pictures of the actual scenes in there. The only thing I'm not going to be able to do at the end of this episode is do the whole Amazon review thing. It's not quite on Amazon yet. I think eventually it may show up there, but it gives like a whole about the design team itself. So Jens Kronwald Fredrickson, he signs off as the creative lead for Lego Star Wars. The actual design, the model designer was Cesar, I'm probably butchering this, Carvosa Soares. So he stated, the first time I watched the cantina scene in Star Wars A New Hope, I was 12 years old. I just love the gloomy feeling. I thought this is where the adventure starts. Our unlikely heroes meet for the first time in this wretched hive of scum and villainy. It was a perfect way to set the tone for all the adventures that followed. And so when he built this many years ago, and it actually took a little while for him to be ready to release it. And he added some extra buildings like the Jawa shop and others. And then they apparently there's 40 aliens that show up in the scene, so they had to kind of cut it down to the 21 minifigures that you see today. So lots of really cool stuff. And as you kind of go through it, it definitely gives you a full overview. I've never seen such a comprehensive I'm sure some of the other large sets. This is my first set this size that I've purchased in a long, long time. So a lot of great things. I know, like at the end, there's a whole section that talks about right before you go into each section, if I can find it, page 356, I think, if I remember right. Then it goes into like all this detail about it, if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Page 346. So it gives like an architecture tour of the different buildings and talks about what the cantina is known for, and that there's a bunch of extra buildings and kind of why they built them the way they were. Lots of really neat stuff. I mean, the architecture itself is really neat. A lot of great techniques to be learned from here. Um, as I kind of was building it, there's really nice vehicles. This is a really well designed setup. So far, I'm through bag 4 out of 18 bags. Some of the bags have multiples, so it's not all are created equal. But that is the instruction manual for set number 75290, the Mos Eisley Cantina. And it says it's available in English. So you can also get this online, but I feel like this one is a complete book and one worthy for all Star Wars collectors. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to make a comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next book club. Bye for now.